Um, Mike, what I want to find out from you is, okay, there's the mechanics of this. So
Sure.
first of all, there is the Amazon TOS, right? So Amazon does not want to have sellers get into direct relationship with Amazon shoppers.
Right.
So they have strict terms of service. So when you put your package insert together, so I'm assuming it's something that comes out of the package that says go here and sign up, right?
Yeah.
Describe the mechanics of that. Where are they going? Are they coming to your website? What are some things that happen when they take up the offer?
Yeah.
What's the URL? Share with us the
So
specific.
at the moment, the way that the process works is, of course, we do advertise the warranty on our Amazon listing. Now, of course, you have to be a little bit creative with that, because even a warranty, Amazon is very, weird about that. They don't like you advertising it. We do, like, I mean, you can get it into your images if you're, creative with it. You can say, free replacements, things like that. So, your wording matters, but upfront, if you can, on your listing, try to indicate what extra they're going to get, and that they know, like, it should be something that seems rather obvious, that it's probably not going to show up in the package, but there's probably going to be something in the package to tell me how to take advantage of it, right? So you're priming them to be thinking, I should be looking for something, right?
I see. Okay.
Once it arrives, then ideally make them interact with it in some way. So give it an example. I bought a product not too long ago. It was a fitness product, and they had an insert tag in there, but it was just sitting in the bottom of the bag. I didn't notice it because my focus, well, first of all, they didn't advertise anything on their listing to suggest to me that I should be looking for a card of any sort, right? So I opened the package, I pulled out the product, I was getting ready to throw away the package and just happened to notice that there was this little card in the bottom, right? And of course, I pulled it out to see what it was and I did the thing. But how many of their customers don't even notice that it exists, right? Because they're not looking for it. They weren't primed. I didn't have any requirement to interact with it. It was just laying in there, right? So our products, fortunately for us, it provides a somewhat simple way to make this happen, but almost any product you can figure out a way if you're creative enough. But the way that our product works, so you got a pole and you've got a tool. The pole doesn't work without a tool. The tool doesn't work without a part, right? So if we sell a pole, they have to attach it to something. And there's holes in the end of the pole that allow you to insert the tool and it clips in so that it works. So we have two holes built into the end of the product. We just put a loop, a hang tag, like a plastic hang tag in there. So our hang tag is hanging there and they have to cut off the plastic loop in order to use the product. So they have to interact with it. It's also a perfect way to split test, because there's no way for us to know which side of that hang tag they're going to see first. It's very random. So we put a different message on each side of the hang tag with a different QR code. So in it, of course, we have the little link underneath, but again, it's a different link for each of them. Technically, it's the same offer, but it's a different wording on either side. We highlight a different aspect of the offer on either side, and we're just testing which QR code gets scanned the most. Once we know, then that becomes the new control. And now we put a new offer on the other side, and we just keep split testing through that. So that QR code, even though they have a different link on them, right now they actually just go to the same page, because again, technically it's the same offer, we're just wording it differently. So they go to the same landing page. The landing page highlights the things that they're going to get in a little bit more detail than the insert card does. And then it just says, click here to register your warranty. So they go into the warranty system. That's again where, we ask for their email, they confirm it, give us the order ID, whatever. We also ask in that process, not only for their email, but also for their physical address. Now, here's one of the things that's really nice about a warranty, and probably also about a guarantee, if you word it right. Like a guarantee, if the guarantee isn't just a refund guarantee, but it's a refund or a replacement guarantee, well, then on your registration form, you can say, hey, so that we can more easily fulfill on this later, if you need a replacement, would you please provide us with your shipping address? We don't require that, because all we need is the email address. That's really all we're after, right? 90% of the people who register their warranty give us their physical address, even though it's not required on the form. just simply by saying, hey, so we can make this process easier at claim time. Would you give us your shipping address now? Same thing would be true of a guarantee. You might even be able to come up with something else that would allow you that, like maybe it's a bonus item, or whatever. So you can get physical addresses. So that's the process. That's how they walk it through. Once they've registered, now they're on our email list. We have an autoresponder sequence that lasts like 20 weeks, every few emails, there's kind of a soft sell of another product. We're giving them information about cleaning their pools, all sorts of tips, things like that. That's pretty easy. You could do a newsletter if you want. Autoresponder keeps things pretty simple. And then most of our other contacts are either we're offering some sort of a special deal, or we're launching a new product, and so we want their input, or we're ready to launch, and so we want them to go buy it, whatever. So that's essentially the process. From a TOS perspective, the reason that I like warranty or guarantee is because that is the very same thing that major brands do. Like Nike sells on Amazon, Reebok sells, Canon sells, Sony sells, all of these high level brands sell on Amazon. What do they all offer? They offer a warranty, right?